Hello and welcome to How to Helen, where you learn something different every day. In this episode, we are making a standalone video on how to remove the upper intake manifold on this 2002 Chrysler PT Cruiser. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because there's a lot of projects with this car that requires you to remove the upper intake manifold. So instead of re-recording that process over and over again, I'm just going to use this video as a point of reference on how to do this process. Here are the steps to remove the upper intake manifold. First thing you need to do is remove the 5 8mm bolts in front. So use your 8mm socket to remove them. I'm using this claw that I bought online to make sure that the bolt doesn't fall under the intake manifold. It's very helpful. Now there are two bolts here at the rear of the intake manifold that we need to remove. So I'm going to position the camera from behind so you can see it. From behind, you have two bolts that you need to remove. One is an 8mm and one's a 13mm. So remove both of them. Pull the hose on the side of the intake manifold. For safety precaution, let's remove the sensor connector for now. So pull the red security tab, then press on the connector, then pull it off. Set aside the connector wire. Next, we'll disconnect the air intake tube. So use a flathead screwdriver and loosen the hose clamp so we can remove it. Remove the other side as well. Remove the 13mm bolt under the intake. Use a 13mm socket to do it. Remove the hose on top of the intake. There's another connector here on the right of the intake. Now on the right side of the connector, there's a tab that you press down and you can pull it out. This is the tab that you need to press. Now put it out of the way. Now with all that out of the way, just pull up, wiggle it out, and you should be able to remove the whole intake. Now you can set it aside. Be sure to cover the lower intake manifold with plastic so dirt or debris doesn't go into them by accident. Now you can continue on the project that you're working on. And that is how to take out the intake manifold on this 2002 Chrysler PT Cruiser. I hope this video helps you in the project that you're working on. This has been another episode of How to Helen. My name's Arja, and thank you for watching. I'm just going to use this video as a point of reference on how to do this process. Yes! Yes!